She was a happy, free person who loved life. She always had her camera with her, taking beautiful pictures. Her name was Sanya Khan. She was a very good photographer, and also a famous person on TikTok. When she got married, it looked like she had everything anyone could want. On her social media pages, people saw only smiles, pretty photos, and lots of creative ideas. But behind all those happy pictures, her real life was very hard. She had to deal with broken promises, strong family rules about keeping a marriage looking perfect, and a big fight to be free again. Come with me as we look at what really happened in her life. Sadly, Sanya left this world when she was only 29 years old. Her story teaches us many important things. Sanya Khan grew up in Tennessee. She was a first-generation Pakistani-American girl. That means her parents came from Pakistan and moved to America so their children could have a better life. Sanya loved to travel and see new places. Because of this love, she first worked as a flight attendant. That job allowed her visit many different cities and learn about many cultures. It made her even more excited about life and art. But her biggest dream was photography. She loved it so much that she worked in photography for more than 10 years. Later, she decided to do it full-time. She became a real professional photographer. She took bright, colorful pictures of people, couples, and beautiful travel spots. Sanya always said she cared a lot about art and about making real connections with people. She used her camera to tell stories without words. When Sanya became an adult, her family started talking about marriage. In many South Asian families, this is something parents expect. Sanya had already been in a long-distance relationship for 5 years with a man named Raheel Ahmed. Raheel was studying to become a doctor. When Sanya brought Raheel and his family to meet her parents, everyone liked him right away. He seemed perfect for her. Soon they set a wedding date. They had a big traditional Pakistani wedding. It was full of bright colors, music, food, and happy family moments. It looked like a dream day. But even though the wedding celebrated culture and family, it also started a time of big problems for Sanya. After the wedding, Sanya moved to Chicago to live with Raheel. At first, she hoped this would be a happy new beginning for both of them. But very soon, things started to go wrong. Raheel had lied about his age when they were dating. That lie hurt her trust badly, right from the start. It made her question many things about him. Not long after they got married, Sanya noticed Raheel acting very differently. At first, it seemed like he cared about her a lot. But slowly, his care turned into wanting to control everything she did. He asked all the time, "Who are your friends? Who are your photo clients? Where are you going?" He wanted to know every detail of her day. It felt very heavy and hard to breathe. Sanya tried to understand. She told herself that Raheel was stressed because he did not have a job yet. She was the only one earning money, so she felt sorry for him and his worries. To stop fights, she started changing things about herself. She wore different clothes, ones she thought he would like. She spent less time with her friends. She pulled away from the fun social life that used to make her so happy and creative. If you're enjoying this story, kindly do us a favor and subscribe to our channel. It is free and won't cost anything, but it means the world to us. We're just a small channel trying to grow. Thank you. And back to the video. On December 7, 2021, only 6 months after their wedding, a very scary 911 call came from their apartment on the 28th floor. Sanya's mother, Sanya Khan, and Raheel's mother were visiting at the time. In a moment of very strong feelings, Raheel tried to jump out of the window. He even tried to pull Sanya with him. Everyone panicked. Sanya and Raheel's mother fought hard to hold him back and bring him inside. They saved him, but Raheel's mother got hurt while trying to help. Police body camera videos from that day
None of this is real. None of this is real. Nothing will make sense. Nothing will make sense. Nothing will make sense. Nothing will make sense.
It was a very sad and frightening moment. Those videos remind us how serious Rahil's mental health problems were. Those problems were making their marriage harder and harder every day. As time went on, Sanya changed a lot. She used to be bold, loud, and full of energy. Now, she tried to stay quiet and small, so Rahil would not get upset. She shared much less on social media. She used to love posting her photos and talking to her followers. But she stopped, because she was afraid of how Rahil would react to her being herself. Even with all these changes, Sanya did not feel happy or safe. She felt very tired in her heart. She had to handle Rahil's moods all the time. His mental health problems got worse, but he did not want to get help. Their home felt dark and stressful, instead of warm and loving. Sometimes Sanya even felt scared for her own life. On top of everything, Sanya felt huge pressure from her culture and family. In many South Asian communities, marriage is very important. It is seen as a duty to the whole family. Divorce is something people talk about in whispers. Women are often told to stay quiet and keep trying, no matter how hard it is. Sanya had seen her own parents get divorced when she was young. She did not want to feel like she failed at marriage the same way. All these things slowly broke her spirit. She started to understand that she could not fix everything by herself. But the idea of divorce felt impossible because of what people would say. Sanya found comfort by talking to her close friends. She told them about her sadness, the pressure from family, and the hurtful way Rahil treated her. Her friends listened and told her she deserved better. With their help, Sanya found courage. She filed for divorce. It was a very brave step for her. Rahil signed the papers at first, but soon it was clear he did not really want to end the marriage. His mental health got worse. He started following her and calling her all the time. Some nights he came to her home without asking. That made her feel very unsafe. Sanya knew she had to protect herself. She got a restraining order from the court. She changed the locks on her doors. She tried to stay far away from Rahil. During this hard time, Sanya started using TikTok in a new way. She shared her true story. She talked openly about leaving an emotionally abusive marriage. She spoke about the shame some people put on divorce, especially in South Asian families. Many people watched her videos. A lot of women, especially from South Asian backgrounds, said, "I understand, and thank you." She got lots of love and support online. The number of her followers grew bigger. But not everyone was happy. Some people in her family and Rahil's family got angry. They said she was saying bad things about Rahil on purpose. They thought she was using her divorce to get more attention online. In some cultures, people do not talk openly about mental health problems. They see it as something to hide. So Rahil's family may have felt embarrassed instead of trying to help him. Rahil had moved to Alpharetta, Georgia. That is more than 700 miles away from Chicago. But because Sanya was posting a lot online, he could still see her life every day. This shows a big problem in today's world. How much should we share on social media? Sanya wanted to help other people by telling her story. But being so open also brought negative comments, anger, and maybe even more attention from Rahil. Sanya was very excited about her future. She planned to move back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, the city where she grew up. She even asked a friend to come live with her. It felt like a brand new start. She was finally feeling free. But Rahil could not accept that the marriage was over. Even though the divorce was finished 5 months earlier, he still believed they could get back together. That hope made him drive all the way from Georgia to Chicago. If you're enjoying this story, kindly do us a favor and subscribe to our channel. It is free and won't cost anything, but it means the world to us. We're just a small channel trying to grow. Thank you, and back to the video. Raheel told a real estate agent he wanted to look for an apartment. He went to see many places with her. Then he said he was going to meet friends. After that, he disappeared for many hours. His family could not call him. They got very worried. They told the police in Alpharetta that he was missing. They also said they thought he went to see Sanya. The Alpharetta police called the Chicago police. They asked them to go check on Sanya's apartment to make sure everyone was okay. When the officers reached the apartment, they knocked. No one answered. Then they heard a loud gunshot and a painful sound. The police broke the door open. Inside, they found Sanya on the floor near the door. She had been shot in the back. She was already gone. Raheel was in the bedroom. He was bleeding and holding a gun. There was also a note near him. Police called an ambulance, but Raheel died on the way to the hospital. Later, people learned that Raheel only pretended to look for an apartment. He did it so he could get inside Sanya's building. She had a restraining order, and she told building security not to let him in. If security had checked his ID, they would have stopped him. If things had been different, if building security had been more careful, Sanya might still be alive today. She could have moved to Chattanooga with her friend. She could still be taking photos of happy couples on their wedding day. Sanya Khan's story is very sad. It shows how dangerous domestic abuse can be. It shows the heavy pressure some women feel because of divorce stigma. It shows what happens when someone with serious mental health problems does not get help. And it shows that sharing too much on social media can sometimes bring risks. Sanya fought hard to be free. Many women stay quiet because of family and culture. Her story reminds us to talk about these problems. We need better support for people in bad marriages. We need people to take mental health seriously. We need to be careful about what we share online. May Sanya rest in peace. That is all for today. Thank you so much for listening to her story. Please write your thoughts in the comments. It means a lot. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me keep making videos like this one. You can also watch our other stories. Take good care of yourself. Until next time.